Wesley,
Yo.
do you want to partake in something with me?
What am I partaking in? Every time I'll tell you, man, when people ask questions like that, it's just too open-ended. What are you talking about?
I want to do a challenge with you for watching different TV shows and stuff. Just everything that we can find.
Is it just random shows?
Well, everything that's going on right now that's like actually, watchable.
I mean, I guess that would be okay. I don't know. You're making it sound like it might be terrible, though.
No, it's not gonna be terrible. I mean, we actually watch good TV shows and stuff like that. But I'm getting kind of like behind with watching everything and just,
I know that feeling.
Yeah,
I thought you were late, only realized you still haven't finished the other 6.
Exactly. It's like Andre was telling me the other day, Overlord's out, and I really want to watch through that. I want to watch that so bad, but it's like.
Well, all I was saying was that the local Barnes & Noble has the actual light novels.
You say what?
Is Overlord an anime or no?
It's an anime.
You haven't seen Overlord either?
No, I haven't seen Overlord.
Overlord would be right up your alley, B. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to go look at that one up.
Oh man.
Like, yeah, I really want to watch it because it's like.
Studio Madhouse does good work, and that is a really good job.
And the premise of it is just.
But I'm gonna have to cut this one a bit early. But I'll talk to you guys a little later. I have something I gotta go do.
All
okay,
right.
then.
Take it easy, man.
All right.
All right.
Peace, man.
All right. It was fun, guys. Talk to you later.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, I really want to still watch Overlord. I mean, it's been on my mind and whatnot, and it's like I've just been thinking about like other shows that I want to watch. I know I want to catch up on CW shows and stuff like that, and I want to catch up on what was it? I know one anime you told me about. No, Gangsta. Gangsta is one
you
anime.
never finished that?
No, I haven't. That's one more anime I want to catch up on or whatnot.
You might as well because they're not doing a second season.
They're not?
No.
Okay.
So as far as I know, they're not. They might change their mind, just like they did with what is it, Blue Exorcist season 2.
Right.
At the same time, Blue Exorcist season 2, I was really hyped for that, and it doesn't seem to be as strong as season 1. There's a lot of drama in there that feels like it should have been resolved last season, but it feels like they're treading water because they need to catch everybody up on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a reminder, like, hey, this kid's the son of the devil. He's trying to be a really good guy, and he doesn't mean to hurt anybody. Everybody's treating him like being mean to him because, they're kind of butts, and because his daddy scares them a lot. And Mephisto is a demon, and he's really tricky. It's like, they just, like, the first couple episodes just feel like, hey, so this is the world. I know you've forgotten things, so here's just a little reminder as to what happened, okay? And I feel like maybe in a couple episodes they'll actually start getting to the plot. Ruby season 4.
That's one
Really strong.
That's one I don't know if I can catch up on.
Ruby season 4 is super strong.
The thing is, I don't know if I don't know. I feel like the lore behind not the actual lore inside the world of Ruby, but the lore that lured me to it that first season or whatnot, it just kind of lost me. I just kind of lost it. Really? So I'm not, I just don't, I don't know. It doesn't pique my interest as much as it did the first time.
Dude, anymore. They brought in the Nuclevi though. Come on.
I don't know.
Undead Grim Horseman. It wiped out an entire village.
Well, it wasn't undead. It was just a...
Well, the Nuclevi is an undead horse. It just this one in particular manifests itself as a Nuclevi, and it's really strong. I mean, it's incredibly strong. It's wiping out like any village that's not fortified. It is wiping out. It can wipe out a fortified village. Basically, any place that doesn't have a strong huntsman presence is pretty much open game. Because nobody there is strong enough at that point to actually fight back.
I don't know. I have to. I don't know.
On top of that, they actually resolved Yang's story pretty well. I was kind of worried that she was going to spend the entire season up her own butt about the fact that she tried to fight a dude with her fists and he had a sword and she lost super hard.
As would be expected.
Yeah, but even her father put it in there. And that's the reason, that's the minute I'm like, you know what? I like this season. When her father went, you know, every time you use your stand, you're essentially throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
And what happens when that doesn't work? I mean, it's a great tool to rely on, but you rely on it all the time. And I'm just like, thank you.
I'm waiting for it.
Wait a second.
This man understands.
She actually thought she was going to win?
Yeah, no, Yang, no, that's the whole thing. Her stand is really, I keep calling it a stand. I know it's not a stand. Shut up. I know it's not a stand. But her stand is really strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a Saiyan stand.
Yeah.
So it's like basically an insta-Saiyan. So it's like, yeah, no, she thinks she's going to win a fight because guess what? Every time she uses it, she wins the fight. Until she fights the freaking magic swordsman, in which case she instantly lost the fight. The same way she lost the fight when she fought the Mirror Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what?
Yeah, that fight was terrible.
And just like her mother said, you get one. She pulled a Spider-Man, and she meant it because she only got the one.
Yeah.
The next time she needed help, guess what? My mom weren't there.
Well, she needs to stop fighting against people that are obviously not in the same class as her.
What are you talking about? She's one of the top 3 fighters in the entire academy.
Against a freaking magic user, though?
Magic swordsman. More like. It's the same way, like, it's like fighting Blake. Yeah, technically she can do it, and I'm pretty sure she could beat Blake into the ground. It's just this guy is a different caliber. Her mom might be able to fight. Her mom would be a good choice to fight against that guy. Because it looks like they use the same style. Yeah.
Just seems like it's stupid to me. That seems like a
well,
bad
I mean,
choice.
if it's a choice between fighting to defend the people that you care about, or just going, man, that guy looks like he's too much for me. I'm just going to stand back and watch him murder everybody.
Peace. I'm out.
Like I can't speak for myself, but I have a feeling that you would try to like stop them, regardless of whether or not you could win. It's not like she was completely barehanded. She had gauntlets. It's just that he was also really good with a sword and took her hand off. I believe at the joint. At the exact joint. He dejointed her arm.
And I believe we have switched roles because you're talking about actually saving people, and I am talking about.
I said I couldn't speak for myself because I'm sorry. If it looked like an Eldritch horror had come for y'all, I'd be like, I'll put a flower on your grave. But deuces.
I'm out.
I guess I don't know. I might give it a shot. I'll see what season 2 is about.
It's easy to get caught up in this season, though. I mean, because
each episode's so short.
Yeah, I mean, they're short.
Yeah, but they're progressively getting longer. I still got it on my feed that pops up on my subscriptions or whatnot, and they seem to be getting a little bit longer.
It's only because of the depth of the story is
like season 4 is really plot heavy since there's not a lot of adventures they can go on.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's basically dealing with the aftermath of the fact that basically an entire academy was razed to the ground, burned, and all the occupants murdered.
Right.
There's a lot of fallout from that. Oh yeah, and Oz is dead. Oz is super dead.
Like I said, I have to check it.
You know, dude, you know Oz is dead. At this point, there is no saying that he isn't dead.
It depends on what do you believe as dead? I mean,
as his physical form has ceased to be, it no longer functions. There is not a heartbeat.
Yes, it has ceased, but he's okay. You just gotta get caught up.
See. Now, I wasn't going to go on this one. Yeah, but no, Osmond is done. I can't believe they called it Ozpin. I always thought it was Osmond.
It did sound weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, I looked at looking at subtitles. It's like Ozpin. You mean Osmond? But no, it's Ozpin.
It's like I know that
I wonder what
Yeah.
happened to Glenda though.
I'll try. I don't know. I might try it
Wait, which?
again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's still at the school, I think.
No, the school's a wasteland. There's nothing left.
Not that one because they were visiting that one, right?
No.
No. That was
You're thinking of Blake's, not Blake, but yeah,
Weiss.
Weiss. You're thinking of Weiss's sister.
Yeah. Because it was two schools. It was Beacon and Vale.
Yeah.
Okay, and it was Vale that.
Beacon fell.
It was Beacon that fell. Okay, it was Beacon that fell. Why did I get it all mixed up? Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm following you. Okay.
That'd be hilarious.
It's
It
like-
would basically make every other mobile class look bad.
exactly.
Like, I can fly around, summon twin fire dragons, and jump off walls. What can you do? I can swing a sword. You're shit.
Oh snap!
I mean, it's like unless you're like that one chick from Overlord with that fight scene you showed me. Like,
Yeah, where she just goes, "Oh, come at me. I'm right here. Go
Exactly.
ahead, stab me all you want."
and then she just like forms in the air, and she's still mobile, flying around, dodging the dragon. She doesn't even have to because it's not like they can really hurt her. And she was just head made. Oh, I gotta see that show.
Yo,
see this show.
the Battle Maids of the Pleiades are on a completely separate level. Okay, let's put it this way. Overlord is like if actual gods showed up.
Yeah.
Everybody in that clan, all the NPCs, are miles above everyone else. It would take a small city just to kill the weakest one of their members.
Mm-hmm.
Alone, not with help. Alone. And then everybody knows.
If the
they just
entire
walk
Battle
away.
Maids of the Pleiades were in one city, that city's done. It's shredded.
Yeah. No one ever runs by themselves. That's dumb. Dumbest. Dumb.
I don't know, the ending of season 1 ended with a duel.
Yeah, but it wasn't like. Come on, man. Really?
You saw that duel.
You thought it was a chance, though? It was no chance. It was just.
I was looking at that.
The fact that he had to burn all those cash shop items.
It was just. I think that it was just for sure.
That felt... Go
I
ahead.
feel like when I saw that fight that you showed me, I feel like he at one point wanted to try to get her back, but he knew that he didn't want to, play his hand to, whoever was controlling her, like show everything that he's got. So he did, I guess,
So
not.
instead he used a bunch of one-off, irreplaceable cash shop items?
I mean, the dude just can get stuff like this all the time, though.
But again, they're irreplaceable, so that means that you have ultimately a limited quantity. His standard attacks are free.
We saw this dude in episode 3, like, basically destroy a whole, like, army battalion coming at him or whatever.
Yeah, but they were all low level.
Yes, but still, they were, like, summoning angels, and he was just like, oh, that's cute.
Hellflame.
Exactly.
All the people are like, what is that? It's... Oh!
It's like, I'm sure everything that he used, even if it was like one-offs or whatever, it's nothing to what his full arsenal is. It can't be compared to his full arsenal.
I know it's probably a small... It's just that I have a thing about using irreplaceable items like that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since he's essentially summoning endgame equips with it.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's like, he's trapped in the game.
He has no other competition.
Exactly.
There's nothing.
Well,
else
he
there.
obviously does, because somebody was able to mind control a max tier NPC.
Well, okay. To that degree.
No, not just a max tier. A max tier undead NPC, which is immune to mind control.
Yeah.
And they managed to mind control her.
Yeah. Okay. On that scale,
Yeah.
yes, he does have some competition.
So somebody else is
But
in there with her.
remember, the two twins, they said she's stupid for letting that happen to her.
I think on some level she wanted to challenge him
Mm-hmm.
because I remember each of the main members of Einzulgon was created by one of the actual guild members,
Mm-hmm.
and so each one has a particular affinity
Mm-hmm.
for their maker.
Right.
So being that he's the only one left, and they think that their person is better, at some point you're going to challenge him because you're like, you're not as good as my guy.
You know what? I would have thought it'd be like the butler or the I know it one of
the head girl. No, she's
not her, but one of the guy ones.
Oh, you mean Kakiotis, the bug guy?
I think so. I thought it would have been him to actually try
He's too comfortable.
I don't trust him.
He's comfortable. There's no reason for him. He's got everything he could want. He's got power. He's got basically an army at his beck and call. He doesn't have to worry about funding. He doesn't have to worry about keeping everybody together. All he has to do is worry about his job, which is running the army.
Mm-hmm.
He's comfortable. Why would he need to?
Mm. Yeah. But like I said, I gotta watch it. And I'm gonna stick to like this upcoming week just catching up with stuff the best I can.
Because yeah, I'm definitely I just stick to the